Hello and welcome to my kitchen, which is relatively clean and tidy because the cleaner came this morning, but I still managed to mess it up a wee bit so soon after she left, but not too bad. Now I am going to make lockdown pasta, tuna bolognese pasta, because and I'm putting on the kettle for the water to boil for the pasta to speed it up a wee bit. So I'll fill up the kettle and I'll boil it. This is a very quick recipe because pasta only takes 8 minutes to cook. Now during the first lockdown, the one that started in March, I used the pasta. I got a free delivery of food every week because I live in a fold and everybody in the fold was given a food parcel every week, and there was always pasta and a tin of tuna and a jar of pasta sauce, and that's all that basically is in it. I'm going to try and get a tin of tuna now. The cupboards are fairly nice looking, aren't they? I think that's a tin of tuna there. No, it's salmon, that tin. So I really want a tin of tuna. Is there another tin of salmon? I might try salmon for a change. What about if I try salmon for a change from tuna? Because I got tins of salmon now, look. You see that? My tin of salmon. So I will go and try to open it, which I'm going to require use of both hands. So I'll just pause the video at the. So here's my tin of salmon open, and as you can see, it was one of those tins you have to pull on a ring, and sometimes that ring just breaks off and you find you have to go and find yourself a tin opener when you're not supposed to have to use one of that type of tin. It doesn't always work out very well. It took me ages to get that lid off. Okay, so there it is, all ready to go into the bottom of a heavy iron saucepan. I have one Le Creuset, which is that orange ironware from France. I have one of those. Plus I've got a big stock pot, and it's also iron, but it's not Le Creuset, but it's still quite good. So I'll get the Le Creuset saucepan out now. Here is my cupboard full of cookware and tins and saucepans, that kind of thing. There's the Le Creuset saucepan there, the orange one. I think I'll just get the stuff out because you can hardly see it from looking here. Look, if you look in here and you can see on the top shelf, there's that orange thing on the background. That's the Le Creuset saucepan, which I would like to get out. Well, here we are. I had to change my memory card to a different memory card. It just stopped working. So hopefully what I recorded at the start will show up. So here are my two saucepans. There's the Le Creuset one. It's a non-stick bottom. Over time, the bottom of it ages. You think it's dirty, but no, it's not. It's non-stick. Of course, you wouldn't want to. So here we are. There's the salmon into that there, and all I have to do is switch on the. Let me see now. About there. and then I'll switch on this other saucepan. That's for the pasta. There's me switching it on here. I'll put the water into the, and maybe put a wee bit of oil in with the salmon. Oops. You know what I did there? So here we are. I'm back now. This here, I need to put some oil into it. And I turned on the wrong, which one is that? And I turned on the wrong one. That's them turned on right now. I turned on the the wrong ring, which could have been a bit of a disaster if I hadn't noticed. Yeah. So that's the water in for the pasta. So I think I'll put some oil in the salmon right now, I think. Here's my oil. I've got a good bit of oil. So back here to put the pasta in. I think I actually have an already opened pack of pasta. So I do. Is that it there? No, it's rice. That's rice. Here's some spaghetti. I'll put some spaghetti into it. Okay. Unfortunately, the light in this kitchen isn't brilliant because all the bulbs are gone except for one, so you can see the sink okay, but my pasta sauce here, so that won't take long at all. I'll stir the sauce. And then the pasta actually has some grated parmesan on hand as well. I didn't finish some I had, so that'll be good. It's just a pity, you know something, Peter? You were asking about everybody would be complaining that already had their tea. No, I hadn't already had my tea, but I had pre-ordered from Just Eats online a burger, an Italian style burger, ready to be coming to me about 8:20, hopefully. Oh, right now there, that's better now, you can see it better now. Okay, and there's the pasta boiling away. Well, really folks, well, I'll show you my plate. I have some good collections of plates for pasta, which I've spent good money on. Yeah, you see that. So I think I'll turn off the pasta sauce now. Make sure I turn off the right one this time. So I'll keep this and I'll eat it tomorrow. So I will. It's nice enough heated up in the microwave. Just put on in a couple of minutes. I won't put the parmesan on yet. You should really only put it on when you're ready to eat it. So see if I can find my parmesan. This will give you a look in my fridge. See my nice under the counter fridge freezer. It doesn't go above the counter level. I managed to find a Northern Ireland electricity gadget supplier, CS Electrics, that sold this. So it's a freezer big enough for 1 or 2 people, you see. So there's there, my stuff in the freezer. Do you see it? Down there. Yeah. Let me see, what did I do with the parmesan? Somewhere in there it is. Or I could just use cheddar cheese. So I could. Can you see my fridge? I don't think you can. It's relatively clean because the cleaner was here today. A Polish cleaner. So I've enrolled in a Polish class. So I have. Oh wait. Yes, that's it right now. Turned off the pasta sauce. Oops. A bit of it spurted out there and hit me in the arm. Yeah. I'm very safe cooking, aren't I, Peter? Yeah. So this is locked down pasta. So it is. Originally tuna instead of salmon, but I couldn't find any tuna and I'd invested in some tins of salmon. But the idea was born during the first lockdown when we got food parcels. I'm just going to pause for a minute and I'll get out one of my fancy pasta plates and show it to you before I put food into it. Okay. Now, I'm sure you'll agree that's a lovely plate for pasta. Very pretty and feminine, isn't it? Nice and pink. I got that off Amazon, I think it was. Okay. So here's my colander, all ready to drain the pasta. An old-fashioned colander I managed to get a hold of. And I think a shop called around £8. That's it there. Okay. So I'll put that, give it a wee shake, and I'll put it into plate. There's into the plate, and then I'll bring it over, I think, and I would need a plastic spoon, you see, because it is non-stick, this pasta saucepan. So there's there you have it. I'll bring it out into the sitting room, there's a bit more light. There it is there. My pasta, my lockdown pasta. Finishing touch would be to put the parmesan on it, or grated cheddar if you like. So there you go. That's me cooked a meal. All for yous especially. Didn't take long, did it? About 10 minutes. Okay, so I'll just switch this off now.